Welcome to your first Firefly photobiomodulation appointment. During this informative video, please drink the water that you were given. The hydration, minerals, and homeopathic remedies that are included will help to optimize your results. During your first appointment, we will start with what's called an F scan or frequency scan. That means you're going to hold this wand in one hand and we'll clip this on your finger of your other hand, and we'll take just a few minutes to scan your energy field for specific frequencies. In this scan, we're looking for the frequency of different pathogens. These can be things like bacteria, viruses, parasites, and molds. Based on what comes up in your F scan, we will take those specific frequencies and program them into the Firefly wands to emit that frequency during your appointment. The reason we do that is just like when you see an opera singer matching the frequency of a wine glass and shattering it. If we're finding the energetic signature of different pathogens or molds in your energy field, we're going to match that frequency and do what we like to call pathogen obliteration. And when we're going to do that, we're going to be working over your abdomen. In a few minutes, I'll show you how these wands work, but they include red light, violet light, and infrared light. The red light, it stimulates cellular energy and cellular healing. The violet light is antimicrobial and is also really good for the skin. And the infrared light serves to penetrate 8 inches into the body, and it pulls the other light through with it, so it works like a chauffeur. We do what's called painting the tissue. So we'll need your skin of the area that we're working on to be exposed. And we're going to take those two lights, cross the lights like Ghostbusters. We're going to cross the stream, and we're going to paint the light slowly over the tissues. Most of the time, this is really warm and relaxing. But when we hit an area where we're over the target, it might get a little zesty. Please tell us if it's too hot. We'll back up to a level that's comfortable for you. And then over time, we'll be able to get closer again. But we're on that spot where it's really hot and zesty. That's where we need to focus some energy. But we'll just pull it back a little. So always let us know if it's ever uncomfortable. The Firefly session is going to take anywhere from 2 to 10 minutes. Depending on the area that we're working on. The gut and the head will be 10 minutes, but other areas, like if we're working on a wrist or finger or sinuses, that might be just about 2 minutes. In your intro package of Firefly sessions, we also include some pulsed electromagnetic field therapy at the end. That's a 10-minute session that we call a wash. There's a low frequency where it works to kind of pulse the lymphatic tissue. And the lymphatic tissue, the lymphatic system's job is to help take out the trash. So anything that we're mobilizing with the lights, we want the body to be able to take that out. Now, we use Firefly therapy for 3 major areas. One is that whole pathogen obliteration, and a lot of the times we're working on the gut for that, but we might also work on the brain or other areas depending on the situation. The second is musculoskeletal. So these are aches and pains. Any joint, muscle, injury, sprain, strain, fracture, right? We can target that area with the light. And then the final area that we can work on is the brain, and that's for neurocognitive issues. So these could be neurological in nature, like different diseases or diagnosis, or it could be traumatic from like a concussion or traumatic brain injury, or maybe you've got toxins in your brain from anesthesia or mold exposure. So those are kind of the 3 primary areas. The Firefly photobiomodulation provides light energy to the cells at a level that's unparalleled from other devices on the market. Most devices will run around 4,000 milliwatts. Our Firefly device is 38,000 milliwatts, so everyone in the room needs to wear sunglasses during the appointment. There are some optional nutritional products and some other services that can help you to get even better results. If we're working on your gut because you've got a history of digestive issues or perhaps some malabsorption, which might actually even lead to weight gain, we often recommend the No Guts, No Glory program. There are 5 products in that program that help to restore the gut health to optimal function. We have Gut Blaster, which is antimicrobial, so to kill off any bad microbes that might be in the gut. Gut Spackle to help repair the damage. Crap Trap, which is a binder, a charcoal zeolite binder to help mop up any toxins that obliterated pathogens might be releasing. Gut Conditioner, which is a gut balancing probiotic. And then Gut Magic, which is digestive enzymes, stomach acid, and bile salts to optimize digestion and assimilation of nutrients. So if we're working on your gut, please consider adding the No Guts, No Glory program or some parts of it to your program for optimal results. If we're working on your head, we have a couple of options. One is you can add on inhaled hydrogen after your appointment, where for half an hour you'll breathe in hydrogen, and that will cross the blood-brain barrier and shut down a specific inflammatory pathway so that if your brain is detoxing, you shouldn't get a headache. We also have a program, a nutritional program called the Brainergy program, and that contains 3 products. Brainiac, which is for brain detoxification and nourishment. Mastermind, which is a high quality fish oil that has extra DHA in it for the brain. And Thinking Caps, which is an herbal and nutritional supplement to optimize cognition and clearer thinking and minimize brain fog. So those are some basics about the Firefly. I'm going to show you a little bit about how it works. So we have these 2 wands and we turn them on and cross the streams over the tissue and slowly paint the tissue so that you'll feel that warmth while the infrared light is pulling the blue and red light deep into the tissue so that your cells can do the job they were designed to do. If you have any questions or concerns, please talk to your technician before your appointment starts.